My goodness. Well. Get ready. Somebody needs to get ready, I feel. I'm picking up an urgent energy, and I'm being guided by spirit to call this reading urgent Candlewax. So, my friend, I don't know whether you're waiting for a reading using a Candlewax. You may have always wished to receive a Candlewax reading from me. I don't know who you are, my friend, okay? But I wasn't planning on doing any readings for this channel, at least. And Spirit, all of a sudden, I heard from Spirit, urgent Candlewax reading. So that's why I'm here, okay? And that's what we're going to be doing. This is going to be, I feel, a very specific message, okay? For someone. I don't feel it will be for all of you, but someone needs to hear, needs to see the message, okay? So right off the bat, I want to say I am picking up a strong energy of the bird. So whoever you are, my friend, you might be worrying about moving on, moving away, or you're worrying about some kind of a communication. I want to say Spirit has guided me to select this candle for you. And this candle, even though it's pink, it's a bit dirty, and I don't know where this dirt came from. So you might be worrying, my friend, about a dirt being spread by a female energy, I want to say. You might be worrying about this female energy, whoever you are. Or it's like you might be worrying about yourself, okay? It's like, what will other people think? How am I going to be perceived? I'm hearing from Spirit. Interesting. But whatever your story is, my friend, it has something to do, I feel, with communication or with moving. I want to say it's like this energy here of, should I stay or should I go? My friend, listen, nobody can make that decision for you. No psychic can tell you what to do, okay? You need to be really, really honest with yourself. You need to figure out where your heart lies, you know. You have to be intact with yourself, my friend, when it comes to making this move, I want to say, okay? You might be afraid of communicating something to someone. That's also what I'm hearing. If you're being true to yourself, you have nothing to worry about, okay? That much I can tell you. So, you know, it's like, do not worry about the other person, you know. They have their own path to live, I'm hearing, okay? You may have been hoping that everything will come together. Yeah, oh my gosh, yes, that everything will come together, but I feel like there's this energy of failure, I want to say. You might be deciding to leave a connection, my friend, whoever you are, or some sort of a relationship. Your initial may be JTC. I also feel like you might be worrying about money. My friend, you have to let your wishes be known. That's what I'm hearing. Do not assume that the person is going to, whoever they are, that they're going to read your mind. Your initial may be E as well. There's also this transformation, birth transformation that I'm picking up for you. You are not who you were a few years ago. You are not who you were when you met this person, okay? I feel like you have changed and you have transformed. And if somebody, my friend, whoever they are, if they have been unwilling to change and to transform or to accept who you have become, my friend, then you know what? There's nothing much that you can do about it, you know? I feel like whoever you are, you have been putting work and effort into it, you know? Into this connection, into this relationship, I want to say. Picking up a strong relationship energy in your reading. And I'm hearing it's like you have tried to create, out of this person that I'm connecting in your reading for you, you have been trying to, it's like create them into someone that they're really not, you know? That's what I'm hearing. It's like you have been trying to perceive them the way that they're not, or create them, build them in a way that they don't want to be built into. You know, it's like, this is what I'm getting at. You cannot change a person if they don't want to be changed, you know? You might be connecting with someone who's very egoistical, you know? It's like, look at me, that type of an energy. There may have been a lot of fights with this individual, I'm hearing. But there's definitely an energy of a tower here. Realization, coming to realize something that, it's like this energy, it's not making, I'm hearing you saying it's not making me happy anymore. Okay. So my friend, you have to ask yourself, what is going to make you happy? Okay. Ultimately, it's your decision, and you have to remember, my friend, and I have been saying this all the time. Number 7 may mean something to you. Your birthday may fall on the 7th. Something may have happened 7 days ago, 7 hours. I don't know. There's a strong number 7 here. But it's like this energy you have to, my friend. Where was I? You know what I'm hearing from Spirit? It's like you have forgotten and this is what I'm hearing. You have forgotten how to be happy. Okay. And yes, Spirit just reminded me, there's no such thing as the greener grass. Okay. I feel like whoever you are, you have been, it's like you're thank you. Yes, Spirit I'm seeing a rabbit here. So it's like you want a new beginning. There may have been also, I'm hearing, trouble when it comes to, you know, intimacy with this individual, whoever they are to you. But it's like, have you tried communicating, my friend? Have you tried clearly expressing about your needs and about your wants and about what it is that you want? Okay. You might be fearing like there's no stability, or it's like the connection is not as stable as it was before. You know, you might be feeling, my friend, like it's like every time you turn around, it's like there's this energy of being afraid of being bitten from behind, that type of an energy. It's like I'm hearing you saying, what else is lurking while I'm not looking? So it's like, I feel like also that you have lost trust in this individual. You have clearly lost trust in them. Okay. So, like I was saying in the beginning, I mean, nobody can tell you what to do. Okay. The only answer that I can give you is, if you have tried talking to this individual, okay, if you have tried everything possible, okay, and it's like they don't want to change, they don't want to work with you, they don't want to put in the effort, you know, my advice would be to, again, do not do for them what you used to do for them. And I feel like whoever you are, you have been doing a lot of things. Okay. So it's like, do not give them what you have been giving them. Okay. And if that doesn't work, okay, then, you know, move on, my friend. Okay. because there's only so much that you can do. You can put all the effort in, you know, you can give a person so many chances, but it's like they still don't learn. I feel like whoever you are, my friend, whatever this bird energy is all about has been weighing very heavily on you, on your spirit, on your consciousness. You might have been dealing with someone very flaky, you know, that type of an energy. I'm also hearing from Spirit, try to put yourself in the other person's shoes, okay? Try to see the situation from their perspective, you know? And if you still don't understand why they're doing the things that they do, my friend, then it's time to transform the situation, you know? You should not be suffering, my friend, just because someone, you know, is refusing to put in the work, you know? You deserve to be happy, period, you know? Wow. And you need to, I'm hearing from Spirit, you need to make a clear and conscious decision, okay? Have a plan, okay? Have a plan. You might currently be in this energy of having numerous different ideas, but it's like nothing concrete. You need to have a concrete plan, my friend, if you decide to move on, okay? If you decide to move, if you decide to change homes, change, you know, move to a different even city or a different country even, you know, because there's clearly an energy of traveling here. You want to move on. You want to move away, basically. And it may indeed have to do with some form of a communication that you have recently experienced with this person, okay? Wow. And my friend, do not sacrifice yourself. That's also what I'm hearing. Do not sacrifice yourself. There needs to be a partnership. And if there's no partnership, if you're dealing with a child, my friend, then, and if this child does, metaphorically saying a child, if this child does not want to, you know, work with you, cooperate with you, and become and be at your level, my friend, you know, no matter what you try, you know, then yeah, it's time to move on. But it's like you have to have a clear plan. You have to have some sort of form of a vision. You have to have some form of a backup, you know, whether financial or whatever it happens to be, you know. You cannot just blindly make a decision and hope that everything will work out, you know. Not for you, my friend. Because I feel like you have a lot at stake here. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit, you know. You have a lot at stake. But I feel like the time has come to finally make some form of a decision, okay? Wow. There's a strong energy of social media, so this person may be watching a lot of social media. I'm picking up a lot of irresponsible energy, okay? Whoever you're connected to. And there's also a sense of lack of responsibility, okay? That's also what I'm hearing. But from your energy, what I'm picking up, well, I love them, you know, but it's like it's like, what do I do? And whoever you are, you have been literally thinking, you know, of moving on. You may have a pet, my friend. There's a strong pet energy present in your reading. I feel like you have been finding consolation, my friend. Some form of a consolation in the pet, you know, the pet, in your pet, I want to say. Now here's a separate message, and it may not be for you, whoever this main reading was for, but I'm picking up a strong energy of a dog, a pet, that's in love, okay? This person may have a pet, may have a dog or a cat, whoever they are in love. They're coming in with love. It's like their head, their heads are in the cloud. Their head is in the clouds, I'm hearing. They're going to come with an offer of love. Let's see who this is, okay? I feel like this is a separate message for someone, okay? What do? I wasn't expecting on pulling any cards, but I'm seeing it in the Candlewax, and I want to give you an answer as to who this is, okay? Let's see. Who is this energy? What do we need to know about them? Being asked to pull 6 cards, and that's it. Let's see what we can find out about this person. Let's see. Oh, there's something about remote control. I'm going to be honest. Something about remote control. I don't read the reversals, okay? 8 of Swords. Okay. Well, you have been stuck. Okay. Okay, this is someone. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Businessman, very stable, very secure. Seeing a dog here, a wolf to be more specific. I feel like whoever this is, they are older than you. Okay. I feel like they have a lot of wealth, knowledge. Okay. They may be a teacher of some sort, a guru. They may have a mustache or a beard. Okay. This person, my friend, is completely and utterly stuck on you. Okay, whoever this is, that's what I feel. And it's like they cannot remain stuck anymore. They're completely stuck in their head about you. That's who this is. Oh my gosh. This person may like to travel, with the Knight of Wands being here. They may be a musician, okay? You're about to receive an offer, okay, from this person. Page of Cups. They're about to send you a message, okay? It's like their head is in the clouds, and that's exactly what I was mentioning a second ago. I feel whoever this is, they are older, very wise, I want to say, but very young at heart. That's what I'm hearing, okay? For some of you, you might be working with this person, okay? Or you might know them for work, okay? I don't feel like you're currently speaking to this individual, okay? Whoever this is, they are about to express, okay, their emotions for you with the Page of Cups. This is a very flirty type of an energy. I feel whoever this is, you know them for work, for maybe through their work, but it's like you're not speaking currently. There's silence. Okay. Wow. All right, everyone, listen, that's all I have for you. I'm sending you guys peace, love, and abundance. All the best, health and wealth. And yes, I'm going to talk to you guys very soon. Thank you so much. Take care and bye.